We open on a cult listening to Joan Baez and building a wicker man. The camp leader gives everyone positive encouragement. He's having a super duper day. This wanker carries a log by himself because he's Sandor fucking Clegane. The hound has been living the quiet life, eating chicken, veggies and drinking vitamin water. The Deadwood fella talks about religion, but Sandor is mostly interested in food. Cut to the trendy standing desk, which the High Sparrow is happy to rent out. The sly old bastard talks to Marge about her sex life. She says she's not very horny, but he's like, wow, that doesn't matter, you're a baby-making factory for King Tomo, bloody get to it. Nurse Ratchet watches over Marge's catch-up with Grandma. Marge gives her a cheeky note, and they talk in code like a couple of paranoid drug dealers using Facebook Messenger. It appears Marjorie wants to start up a florist company and has even drafted a lovely logo. Grandma is proud as punch. The wildlings are being flaky and unsure if they want to fight. All Jono can say is, well, you're here now and you're pretty fucked no matter what. He definitely makes them think, and so does Tormund with his amazing hair. And then One gives Jono an endorsement. Fucking nothing can beat that. Friendship. Cersei and Grandma Tyrell go another round of saying the most and seeing who can do the least. You can hear Cersei thinking about doing something though. Her brother gets to ride a horse. Jaime looks over some primo real estate. Bronn bitches about being employed. Blackfish listens to the phrase threaten to kill his nephew Edmure. He calls their bluff though and does a walkout. They have nothing to do but stand around in their stupid little hats. Edmure lets out some wee. Fuck yes, Golden Hand, fuck yes. Jaime takes command of the siege. The new group is trying to get the Mormonts to join them. Jono rambles about the past, so gets told to shut the fuck up and get to the point, which makes him forget about the point. Luckily, Davos remembers the point. Sansa quickly forgets the point and then gets yelled at for not making a point. Davos gets everyone back on point. Fuck, he's good at that. Lady Mormont says, we'll join ya only because of Davos. Back at River Run, Blackfish tells Jaime to suck a bag of dicks. This is his castle. Jaime thinks about his options. House Glover tells the new group to suck a bag of dicks. Sansa thinks about her options. And then finally, Jono gets the point. The Greyjoys have dropped the anchor to have a big fuck-off orgy. Theon is unable to join in. Yara gives him a motivational talk and promises they can achieve 3 to 5 things if he stops being a pussy. Sansa tells Jono how shit their army is. He's thinking it's not that bad, at least we have a giant. She then secretly proofreads an email that she wants to send. Brother Ray runs a group therapy session and talks about being a recovering psychotic. The masterclass is interrupted by local street toughs. Sandor knows they're fuckheads. Arya forgets she's probably being hunted and goes for a walk. 10 seconds later, I'm yelling, fuck off, this book spoiler is not funny. My tactic appears to work and she gets away. Cut to dead wankers everywhere. Sandor's new friends have been butchered. They didn't even get to finish building the Wicker Man.
Like my father before me, I'm a working man. And like my brother before me, I took a rebel stand.
I actually hadn't indulged the thought of the Hound coming back that much. I know, but I'm officially fucking pumped now. Me other favourite scenes were the ones with Jaime and Blackfish, young Lyanna Mormont, and Arya's fight for survival. Blackfish is one of me favourite supporting characters in the series. I can't psychologically tell you why. I guess I want to be like him when I grow up. He's tough as nails, but knows how to be a top bloke. It was great seeing Jaime have goals and objectives, having his Lannister wits challenged opposed to his physical prowess. I like Bronn when he's not being forced upon me because everyone thinks he's cool. This was a good amount of Bronn. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens at this party once Brienne rocks up on behalf of Sansa. Now, in regards to this cameo, young Lyanna Mormont kicked it in the dick. It's like nothing we've ever seen. Her originality was gold. She's a character that's young but not dumb. She's not needing lessons decisions or excessive mentoring. I'm sure we've all come across a kid in real life who seems to instinctively know the way the world works. You don't know how, you don't know why, it's just amazing, and all you can do is shut up and listen to them. Yeah, my third favourite scene was the one with Arya in this sequence. It was really tense. There's definitely something fishy about it though. I was thinking, what's going on? She looked like she was vigilant and preparing for a fight last week, and now she's strolling around on a bridge. I'm happy to put the tinfoil hat on and say, you know, this might not be Arya, but let's wait and see. This episode is called The Broken Man, which mostly represents Sandor Clegane. Brienne broke the fuck out of him and is contemplating if he can come back from a life of robbing and killing. What I really like is that this idea can be applied to Westeros as a whole. The mood of the episode feels a lot like some of the Book 4 chapters. We explore the devastation a large war can have on smaller communities and common people. This peaceful community is trying to escape the devastation, but unfortunately they can't. It's ongoing. House Glover is trying to escape the devastation left from Robb Stark's failed campaign, shutting their doors and hoping to stay away from any further killing and robbing. House Mormont was hugely protective of their 62 soldiers. It took a classic Davos speech to win them over. The siege at Riverrun even feels exhausted and sloppy. I don't think these tragic little Frey blokes really want to be there. The wildlings reminisce on when they were a strong army under Mance Rayder, but they're fucking exhausted too. It's a heavy episode, and it's looking into who has the energy left to continue the war, to rob and kill again and come back from a broken state.
No more with our voices were saying, no more war.
Overall, these latest episodes are not so action-packed, but I'm not panicking. The bloke who directed the Hardhome episode from last year is directing the final 2 eps for this season. Shit is gonna get real. Also, a big fuck yes to 1-1 for saying a word. Sheila's would love this fella. He's such a good listener. Sansa is no doubt going back to Littlefinger with this letter. That makes me nervous. Honourable mention to Olenna for roasting Cersei. I thought Cersei was bouncing back this season, but nah, she's probably not. She'll end up chucking a tantrum and rage quitting. Cheers to Ryan for sending me that one. I like how Lena Headey and Aidan Gillen both have psychotic slow blinking down pat. They fucking love a psychotic slow blink, hey? Someone is copyright infringing someone on set.
With our minds we're saying